So hello and welcome back to our Dragonrider legacy, where it looks like the boys are asleep, baby Natan is awake but happy, and Oklina is working on her Lady of the Knits aspiration while Balerion is away at work. Speaking of aspirations, it looks like Flar just needs to craft 3 emotional potions for his second aspiration to be fulfilled, and Fënor still needs to become friends with 2 more kids and 2 adults. So, not sure if we're going to be able to get Fënor's all the way done, but I'm sure we can at least try. It also looks like Balerion is very, very sleepy, so we're going to have him go ahead and head to bed. Oklina is also getting towards sleepy, but I don't really want her to go to sleep yet because I'm afraid that that baby is going to start crying any second now. Also, I'm pretty sure it is Natan's day to age up. Let's just check the calendar really quick. Yes, it says that it is his birthday, so if we stay up till midnight, we might actually get to see the baby stay up, or age up, not stay up. So, Balerion, where are you? No, go to sleep in your... Okay, there he is. I thought he was going to sleep in the other bed again, and I was like, no, 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 no. We're going to work on his second aspiration after baby Natan is out of infancy, because it is so hard to do anything when you have an infant. Like, even in reality, it's hard to do anything when you have an infant. I remember that time of life very well. Thankfully not anything I have to worry about anymore. Huzzah. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're just going to leave the family as it is, and if and when the baby ages up, I will turn you guys back on. Alright, Natan has aged up. We are going to randomize his trait, and he is a wiggly infant. That tracks. And it looks like Flar is awake. He just needs a little bit of fun. I wonder if he can actually... No, he could just replace that. He wants to go out and do that, but you know what? No, I don't think you need to play. I think you need to go over here and craft a potion. Let's make an emotion potion for your aspiration. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I feel like it might be a little bit early for him to be awake, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to work on this. Looks like Grandpa Jemmy is here, and Fënor is also awake. Well, you know what, Fënor? Why don't you come over here and brighten your grandpa's day? And baby Natan, you are just kind of chilling here on the floor. You know what? Balerion is going to go get some food, and then I think maybe you can play some peekaboo with that baby. Oh, actually, he's going to go play peekaboo with the baby first, which could be fun for both Natan and Balerion, who is almost awake. He's like, hello, my child. I didn't even know you had aged up. Isn't that exciting? You know, let's go ahead and feed the baby, and then we will give him a bath, and that should be fairly good. There we go. He's playing peekaboo. He's like, peekaboo. Oh, and Flar has made a concoction. Well, that is one. Let's work on another one. You know what? Let's make another emotion potion. Heck yeah. We're going to get this going and maybe finish off this aspiration. Balerion is over here doing pretty good. It says cradle infant. Okay, I thought that actually meant bite, that the infant was biting you, which could be a bad thing. It looks like the baby is sleepy, but after bath time, we will go ahead and put him to bed. Fënor is over here doing the bathroom. He is now... Let's see if maybe we can become friends with Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa is over here. You know what? Let's go over here and ask to stargaze. Maybe do a pop culture reference. Hug him lovingly. Talk about school. You know, do all these friendly things. And, does he have anything that he could give as a gift? Not really. But that's okay. He is making friends with Grandpa. Things are going well. Flar has made 2 potions. He's going to wash his hands, and we're going to go create 1 more emotion potion there. And Valerian, are you going to give this baby a bath or not? He's like, maybe a little bit of food. Oh, looks like Natan is having issues with Dad. But that's okay. We can give this baby a bath, hopefully, if this actually works. Now, give the baby a bubble bath, please. He's like, but I'm hungry. Oh, wait. Okay, I think he's actually giving a bath. The Sims is a perfect game with no issues ever, said no one ever. Alright. Looks like Fenora's over here just stargazing with Grandpa, and Flar has finished yet another aspiration. So let's go ahead and select a new one. Let's see. I don't think we've done that one yet. We have done mental, we have done motor, so let's work on creativity. Totally. What does he have to do for that? I think we have time before he ages up. He just needs to do 2 pictures well inspired. Alright, well, you know what? Confident is not inspired, so why don't you go out here and maybe do a little bit of stargazing? Maybe? Let's see, can we actually do a little bit of stargazing? Sure we can. And it looks like Valerian is over here, maybe giving a bath to the baby? Maybe? Where is the baby? The baby is complaining about being tired. Alright, you know what? Natan, why don't you just ask Valerian to be put to bed? Can we do that? No. Get put to bed by Valerian. There we go. Natan is a wiggly infant. These infants are always on the go and want to play, however, they often struggle to fall asleep. Makes sense. Are you gonna actually stop complaining and just get put to... Oh my goodness. Yep, The Sims is a perfect game with no issues whatsoever. Alright, I'm going to reset my Sims and see if I can't fix the baby issue. If I can spell. Hopefully that worked. Alright. You know what? Oaklina, what are you doing? You're gonna pee. Natan, maybe we can actually get this done. Let's get put to bed by Dad. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Flar is feeling playful, not inspired, and we are still not friends with Grandpa yet. Alright, well, let's work on that a little bit more. Maybe ask him about being dead. That works. Goof around with him a little bit. You know, check in on Jemmy. He's like, I don't know that this is working, and we definitely need to get ready for school. So we're just going to deal with that. Alright. You know what, Valerian? You are feeling tense. You are not feeling great. So why don't you go ahead and just get yourself something to eat? He's like, I don't know about this whole food thing. Yep. Oh my goodness. Just work for me, Sims. Alright, let's get some leftovers. Oaklina, why don't you wash these dishes? There we go. Clean up the dishes. Natan, you, my little dude, why don't you try to go night-night? There we go. Alright, and Flar, you can stop stargazing. I kind of left him for a very long time. Why don't you get some leftovers? Valerian is feeling very, very tense, but you know what? He can do a little bit of gardening. We can sell everything, do a little bit of watering. I think he finds that fun. And Oaklina, why don't you clean the coop, collect the eggs, and scatter a little bit of feed? Hopefully our wiggly little boy will actually go to sleep. And you know what? I'm just going to replace that. I feel like that is just too much of a pain. Flower, I told you to deal with the garden, please. Harvest all. There we go. And then go ahead and water all, please. I think that is almost fun for you. Alright, well, yeah. I'm going to deal with this infant for a while today, and I will see you guys when the kids get home from school. Alright, it looks like the boys are home from school. We have two absolute wonderful kids. They are both A students, which is fantastic. We'll check on their needs really quick. It looks like Fenor really needs to use the restroom, so we will let him get that out of the way. And Flar could really use a shower. He's gonna use Mom's shower to take a nice thoughtful shower, and hopefully he will get inspired instead of playful. I think that would be a good thing. He would like to make something. I don't know if kids can use the crafting table, but I guess we'll find out, hopefully. It also looks like Natan, who is sound asleep, is also got the stink lines coming up off of him, so he will definitely need a bath after he eats when he wakes up. Meanwhile, Oaklina here is doing fantastic on her... Oh, and it looks like our cousin is over as well. Alright. I didn't know she was coming over, but that's fine. But Oaklina is doing really good. She has made 2 excellent knittables. That is her next thing on the Lady of the Knits that she's working on. So, Fenor, now that you are getting yourself a nice salad to eat, as soon as you are done with that, you can start in on your homework. Looks like he's doing good, and it looks like little Kaylin is just going to sit down here and talk with him. Hopefully Flar is getting inspired. I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. Oh, and Valerian needs to go to work. Valerian, you need to head to work, please. He's out on a walk with our crazy Hanneth. And it was supposed to be a short walk, but it looks like they took a much longer walk than they were supposed to. Alright, Fenor, you are going to wash those dishes like a absolute genius of a child, and then you're going to breeze through your homework. Flar, no, you are not going to go to sleep. You are not taking a nap. You need to use the restroom. He's like, oh my gosh, this baby reeks. Yeah, but the baby's sleeping, and we've learned long ago to let sleeping babies lie. And then as soon as you are done with that, you can go ahead and get your homework done. Fenor over there with his... Alright. Flar, where are you? Are you heading to work? Yes, he is going to work. Good, good, good. I was starting to get a little bit worried there. He's also hungry, but hopefully they'll feed him at work. Alright, and that toilet is disgusting, so you know what? Can you actually clean that? No, all you can do is use it. So it looks like that's another thing on poor Oaklina's to-do list there. Alright, homework is complete. Fenor, good job. I am very proud of you. Do you know any other children? Like, let's see here. You do know your cousin, so why don't you invite him over as well? You know, get all your cousins over here. That way you can make friends. We're being sneaky and helping him work on all of his goals here. Alright, Messiah, our cousin, will be right over, and Flar has finished his homework. Good job, Flar. Alright, he is very hungry, so we're going to go ahead and get some leftovers. And he is really, really sleepy and really, really tired. Or sleepy is the same thing as tired. I'm silly. Alright, Fedor, you come over here and maybe monkey around a little bit. You know, let's not argue. Let's tell a make-believe story. Just make friends with your cousin there. And Flar, it looks like the dog needs to go out, so why don't you ask her to go potty? Oaklina, I don't think bed is what you need to do right now, no matter what you seem to think. We're going to use that, and then we're going to clean it, because it's absolutely disgusting. I'm telling you, trying to balance all of these Sims is a little much. I mean, it's fine, but keeping track of everybody is so much harder once you get more kids. Alright, Flar is almost done with his hunger. Let's do a little bit of maybe cloud gazing, try and get inspired a little bit. You know, let's cloud gaze a little bit. There we go. And now this is dirty, and the baby is awake. Alright, Oaklina, I need you to do a little bit of feeding. Let's go ahead and bottle feed the baby, and then give him a bubble bath. Hopefully that will fix his issues with the stinky baby issue. In the meantime, how is Flar doing? Flar is just playful. Alright, I might actually have to fix this lot trait. I love the lot trait, but I also might need to fix it. Let's take a look here and look at our lot traits. Let's take off... We're going to take off Child's Play, and maybe... You know what? Maybe we can just make it homey. We're just going to make it homey. That might keep us from being playful all the time. I liked the thing about learning faster, but having our kids be playful constantly is kind of annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and draw some shapes, Flar. Up, and it looks like Kaylee is leaving. Say goodbye. Fenora is like, I'm going to bed. I am sleepy. You know what, Fenora? I don't think you should nap, though. I think you need to get up and talk with your cousin. Why don't you just go ask to swing with your cousin? It's only 7:30. It's a little bit early for you to be asleep. Also, Nebeth is now an elder. This is almost tragic. I'm kind of sad. I mean, it's okay, but it is a little bit sad. Oh, he is a very angry child because he has no wiggles. But he's a very happy baby, so that's good. Alright, Oaklina is giving the baby a bath, which is good. That should raise his fun up at least a little bit. And Flar is creativity level 3. Look at him go. Alright. Fenora, are you going to actually swing with your cousin, or... You know, ask to swing with your cousin. I'm not even asking, you know? The Sims seem to just do what the Sims do. Also, I can barely see the baby for the bubbles in there. Alright, is he no longer stinky? Alright, that is awesome. Natan is now feeling playful, which is good. Oaklina is exhausted, which is probably bad. Where is she going with this baby? She's gonna crawl in. Okay, she's just putting him down over there. Alright, well, you know what? Baby Natan, why don't you come over here and coo at Blarfy, and play with those, and that should get your fun up. Flar has drawn almost one picture well inspired. He just needs to draw one more if he... Oh, he's confident. Darn it. Alright, you know what? Just go to sleep. Messiah, we will try to play with you later because I think Fenor is also very, very sleepy. So you know what? We're just going to go ahead and sleep, and we will work more on this aspiration of Flar's. Now that we have fixed the lot traits, we will work on that later. We're also going to work on hopefully making Natan not so whiny in next week's episode. So we did get one more aspiration of Flar's done, so he has done 2 of the 4 childhood aspirations. So that is kind of awesome. So thank you as always for joining me, and we will come back and work on more of Flar's aspirations in our next episode next week. Have a good one.